serving fans throughout the Midwest and even more around the world. This is the Show Me Sports Network. The following is an exclusive broadcast property presentation of the Show Me Sports Network and is a high-fidelity, all-digital broadcast. This broadcast is copyright by the Show Me Sports Network for the private use of our audience. Any other use of this broadcast without the Show Me Sports Network's written consent is prohibited. As an exclusive home for Southern Boone Athletics here on the Show Me Sports Network. Today, it gets to be the district championship game as for Southern Boone, they're looking to punch their ticket towards the state tournament. It would be the Class 4 state tournament that if they win, they would be in action on Tuesday. That will be in Rolla as that'll be a 6 o'clock tip-off time as they will be, the winner of this game will be playing there, will be taking on Fatima. The Fatima girls team won earlier today. They beat Eldon by 10. I believe it was 52-42. So that's who the winner will be matching up with. The loser, of course, their season comes to an end. They start thinking about spring sports, track and field, and have to hang the jerseys up, unfortunately, for the season. So these two teams, Southern Boone, they got a first-round bye. So did California, being the 1 and 2 seed. They each got a first-round bye. For Southern Boone, they played on Thursday where they beat Marshall, who was the number 5 seed, 68-39. Marshall upset Fulton on Tuesday, 52-46. Fulton was the 4 seed. And then for California, they beat the number 3 seed Booneville. That was a 49-34 victory on Thursday after Booneville beat Knob Noster, who was the number 6 seed, 55-39, as those games were played on Tuesday to get the district tournament underway. As California, the gracious host for this year's tournament, they've had a fine job here and treated us very well, so we appreciate the hospitality that they have shown. Again, winner moves on to face Fatima in the start of Class 4 state championships. That'll be, again, played at Rolla. If Southern Boone gets the win tonight, we will be in Rolla on Tuesday for the broadcast. If they lose, obviously, that will end our basketball coverage for the season. We'll switch gears and get set for baseball. It starts next Saturday for Southern Boone, so we'll get set for coverage of that. Also have Stephen Stars softball on the air as their season underway. They played at home today, wasn't able to do their games and make it here on time, but they've got a couple games tomorrow. I'll have the call of that as that doubleheader action tomorrow starts at 10 a.m. 10 a.m. and noon are the game times, as head coaches, officials, and captains are going to meet out in front of the scorer's table. As we'll take a quick break, and then we'll be right back and get you set for more of our pregame show as you're listening to exclusive coverage of Southern Boone County Eagles basketball from the Class 4 District 9 Girls Championship game here on the Show Me Sports Network.
The score of any athletic event is generally forgotten over time, but the actions of players, coaches, and spectators leave lasting impressions. The next time you attend a high school game, think of how history will remember you. Choose good sportsmanship and help rekindle the spirit of citizenship. Remember, the lessons you teach today will help develop better citizens in our communities for tomorrow. This message has been brought to you by your friends at the Missouri State High School Activities Association and this local radio station.
We need you.
We need you.
We need you.
We need you, now more than ever.
The Southern Boone School District is hiring part-time bus drivers for route athletics and activities with no experience necessary. Our drivers enjoy flexible work hours, paid on-site CDL training, and paid time off, all while helping our community. The position offers competitive pay. Go visit sbschools.us/employment.
We need you.
Hi, I'm retired Army Sergeant Trent Dirks, and I want to tell you about an organization that saved and changed my life forever. Retrieving Freedom provides highly trained service dogs to veterans with disabilities and children with autism, absolutely free of charge, thanks to the generous donations and support from people just like you. Experts from Retrieving Freedom help throughout the entire process, from fostering programs through service dog placement. Retrieving Freedom gave me the skilled service dog Tracer, who has been my best friend and my lifeline. To find out more about how you can get involved, volunteer, foster, or to donate, visit their website, retrievingfreedom.org. Retrieving Freedom, changing lives through the training and placement of service dogs for veterans with disabilities and children with autism.
Role models are more important than ever in today's society. You can serve as a role model for others the next time you display good sportsmanship at a high school athletic event. Good sports are winners and are also vital to preserving our fine sports traditions. So the next time you attend a sporting event, remember to be a good sport and help rekindle the spirit of citizenship. This message has been brought to you by your friends at the Missouri State High School Activities Association and this local radio station.
At the Boone County Journal, we're with you all the way. We know that you're more than just a subscriber. You're an employer, you're a parent, you're a neighbor. Most importantly, you're a community member. It's our goal to provide you with the latest news, sports, opinions, obituaries, classifieds, and more to keep you informed about your community. To find out more about the Boone County Journal or to subscribe, call 573-657-2334 or visit bocojoe.com. The Boone County Journal. We're with you all the way.
Well, Southern Boone finishing up their warm-ups, as also California finishing up theirs, as both teams go over to their respective benches and get some last-minute instructions from their head coaches, as we should have the playing of the national anthem here coming up momentarily, as well as introduction of the starters. We'll get those here in just 1 second. Let's wait to see what they do here, as tonight a little different than normal, but it's, in my opinion, the way it should be, that despite California being the hosting school and having the team, the number 2 seed here in the tournament playing, they're actually going to be on the scoreboard, the visiting squad, as Southern Boone, the number 1 seed, will have the top spot. We're going to take a quick break. National Anthem. You listen to exclusive coverage here on the Show Me Sports Network.
In today's world, injury prevention is at the top of everyone's list. However, heat-related occurrences get routinely overlooked. Zealous WBGT puts that front and center. By using cutting-edge formulas and technology, Zealous WBGT streamlines and simplifies obtaining and documenting wet bulb globe temperature readings. With a simple touch of a button, you can check WBGT anywhere in the world, receiving alerts when the WBGT goes over the threshold you select. Join the stress-free way to protect student-athletes, employees, and overall operations from extreme heat by downloading the free Zealous WBGT app today. Save time, save money, save lives with Zealous WBGT.
Fans, when you attend a high school game, do you stand at attention during the national anthem? Do you cheer a good play by the opposing team? If your team loses, do you take it well in stride? If you have answered yes to any of those questions, you are showing positive examples of sportsmanship. Don't forget that when you attend high school events, young eyes are watching you for examples of acceptable behavior. By making a conscientious effort, you'll be helping our students grow into better citizens. This message has been brought to you by your friends at the Missouri State High School Activities Association and this local radio station.
National Anthem finishing up here at Pintos home court in California. As I said before we had a break for the national anthem, in my opinion, California doing it perfectly here. As I said, California hosting, but despite them hosting, they are the number 2 seed in the tournament. So they will be considered the guest on the scoreboard, as they're the number 2 seed, the top seed for Southern Boone. They did not do this last night in the boys' half of Class 4 District 9. So we'll get the starters here in just a second. We'll start with California. As Kyra Massey's so excited, she's already ran out for starting lineups. So for the California Lady Pintos, they'll start a 5'9" senior in Lauren Frederick. Now they'll start a 5'5" senior in Elena Butts. They will start a 5'7" sophomore in Haley Raidman, a 5'8" junior in Ella Bailey, and a 5'8" junior in Isabel Rohrbach. For Southern Boone, again, the home team on the scoreboard here at California High School. They'll start 5'3" senior in Kyra Massey. a 5'6 junior, Chloe Bukowski, a 6' senior, Paige Morris, a 5'10 senior, Emily DeHaas, and a 5'8 senior, Emma Jayla Dudley to round out their starters for Southern Boone under head coach Damon Wren. Both teams had a great season, but at this point, their records 0-0. As you win, you keep playing, you lose, your season comes to an end. So, like I said, at this point, it doesn't matter how you got here. It doesn't matter what record you had. All that matters is that you win to keep playing. You win, you play, you lose, you switch over to track and field season. Starting lineups finished being introduced here. Blake Gasaway here on the call tonight. We're glad you're tuned into our broadcast here of Class 4 District 9 Girls Championship action. As don't forget, if you've not done so, be sure and head over and like us on Facebook. You'll find us on Facebook, Show Me Sports Network. You can also find us on Twitter at Show Me Sports Net, the number of characters for network, and also on YouTube. Find us, Show Me Sports Network. Click on the subscription button as well as the notification icon. We got some big things planned coming our way on our YouTube channel, so you're going to want to make sure you're subscribed to that. As in center circle for Southern Boone will be Morris as well as Bailey. Ball will be in the air. It'll be tipped, controlled by Southern Boone. They'll get the first crack at it as we're underway here, going left to right on your Show Me Sports Network Media Center or app. However you're tuned in, we're glad you're listening. Morris will have it on the near side. Now out at center circle, that'll be Massey. She'll go between the legs, work it to the near side. Now back it out towards center circle. Far side with it, Bukowski. She'll have a screen set. She'll have it outside the arc, pick up her dribble. Is looking to have a screen, give it off. Massey has it. Now Dudley on the right wing. She'll work it out towards center circle. They're calling out the play. Top of the key, Morris with it back to Dudley. She'll drive in, stop, won't take the shot. She'll have to get rid of it now. Have it taken out of her hands by Bailey. Bailey will go the other way. It's one-on-one. She'll drive in. Shot blocked by Morris. It goes out of bounds. Good job of her to follow the ball, swatted out of bounds. It'll stay with California, but good job on her part to have good defense there, not draw the tic-tac foul down there. So inbound will go in out front to Bailey. Sorry, that's Frederick. She'll fire a three up on the iron, no good. She'll get her own rebound. She'll try to drive in. Shot up is no good. Dudley will get the rebound for Southern Boone. Frederick was actually the one who had the rebound that took it down and had the shot blocked. Misread the number. I apologize for that. As with it on the far side, it's a raucous Jim here looking down low. Diaz has it. Bounce pass near side. Was behind. There's a three up by Massey. Good! Massey's got the first points, as that was a good assist there by Morris. As pass was behind her. She found an outlet, though. As with it will be Rohrbach. She'll have it top of the key, driving in. Southern Boone leads 3-0. Her left-hand shot banked it in. Rohrbach's got her first points. It's a 3-2 ball game in favor of Southern Boone. Pressure put on here on the inbound. 6:20 left to go here in this opening period. As Bukowski will have it, jog across the timeline. She'll stop at center circle. Now try to drive in, running one-hander, no good. Trying to force the shot there. Rebound comes down the other way for the Pintos. They'll run their offense here with it. Will be Raidman. She'll have it poked out, but there to corral it is Butts. Bounce pass back to Raidman. She'll give a bounce pass far side, working away, and shot blocked by Diaz. Rebound will come down in the hands of Morris. She'll quickly get it to Massey. Right wing to Dudley. Three up. That was short. Rebound is going to be poked out. Trying to save it, but cannot do so as California. Lady Pintos tried to get the basketball. That was Frederick. It goes out of bounds. We'll stay with Southern Boone on their end of the court. Again, they lead by a 3-2 margin here. 5:37 left to go in this opening period. Dudley will get the inbound to Morris. Down low. Now she'll kick it off to Bukowski outside the arc. Won't take the three. Massey will get it. Now it's center circle as head coach Damon Wren calls out the play for his squad. Dudley will have it. Gives it off to Morris. Cross court to DeHaas, left wing Massey. She'll put the right-hand dribble down, give it back to DeHaas. On the far side, straight away Morris. She will not take the three. She'll give it off, looking down low. Cutter wasn't there to Bukowski. Massey will have it. She'll drive in near side, lays it up. That no good. Rebound is going to be knocked out of bounds. They're going to say it stays with Southern Boone. Good job of Bukowski to hustle to it. throw it off the hands of one of the Pintos. So Southern Boone will have another chance here. They lead by 1 at 3-2. Again, winner moves on to play in the Class 4 state tournament. Loser season comes to an end. Dudley will have it here on the near side. Outside the arc, she'll hold it on her right shoulder. Now she'll give a pass off to Dudley. She'll get it back. Straight away with it after DeHaas had it for a moment is Dudley. She has it knocked out of her hands. Ball in the court. They'll whistle and say a jump ball. Possession. I believe points the other way. Got to find it on the scoreboard here. I'm used to looking last time I was here. I was looking at their main scoreboard. Now I got their auxiliary one. So it does belong to California. As with the basketball will be Lawson. She'll have it. She'll give it off far side to Raidman. Now near side with it is Frederick. She's trying to work her way in near side. Throws up an underhanded scoop. No good. Fighting for the rebound. We'll have another jump ball as players hit the deck for both teams. As in there was Rohrbach, also Dudley. Possession error, points back towards Southern Boone. 4:41 left to go here this opening period. As Southern Boone will get the basketball. Having a conversation real quick down at the scorer's table. Not sure what they're... I don't think they forgot to start the clock, so they changed the clock to 4:30 instead of 4:40, so 4.5 to go here as inbound will go into the hands of Bukowski. She'll dribble around traffic, has it poked out, contact, but no whistle. Massey has it, her shot up, no good. Shot would not go. Rebound comes down to California. Again, Southern Boone leads by a 3-2 margin here. Far side with it between the legs is Frederick, and a whistle and a foul, as that is going to be called on Morris. That'll be her first, team first, as that'll be the first foul of the game for either team as Morris gets her on the way by. So we'll be an inbound here for California as Frederick will get it in out front into the hands of Lawson. She'll have it, spin move, free throw line, driving in right-hander, got it to go in. She's got her first points of the game. It's our first lead change. And there's going to be a travel as Dudley was looking to get it off to Massey. She drugged the pivot foot, so it goes back the other way. As it's a 4-3 lead for the Pintos. 3:57 left here in this opening period. Lady Pintos have it underneath their own bucket. Inbound goes into Bailey. She'll give it off into the hands of Raidman. Now there's Frederick for three, far side, too strong. Rebound will come down to DeHaas. She's got her second rebound. I believe she tied the all-time record with 8 the other night. Nope, that was blocks. I was mistaken. There's going to be a shot from Massey that's blocked. Lady Pintos go the other way. She's already had one block in the game, needs 7 more to tie it, 8 to set the record. There's going to be a three from the near side by Frederick. No good. Dudley will take the rebound. Baseball pass to Bukowski in front court. 1-on-1. She'll fire it up. She'll be fouled. Raidman will be called for her first foul. That'll be the team first. So at the free throw line will be Bukowski, and she'll have a couple tosses coming here. Her team trails by 1 at 4-3. 3:22 left. This opening period. First free throw up good. So Bukowski's first free throw good. We're tied at 4 now. First tie of the ball game. DeHaas checks out. Checking in is freshman Gracie Britton. Britton, a 5'6 freshman. Second free throw up and good by Bukowski. So that's our number 2 lead change of the night as she gives it back to Southern Boone. They lead by a 5-4 margin. As with it will be Lawson. She'll have it top of the key working against Massey. She'll stop, fire Jay up, no good. Britton will get the rebound, double team. She'll get it off to Massey. Bukowski in front court calling for the basketball. And Massey will be knocked off her feet as she will be fouled. That foul called on Lawson. Number 1 on her team, foul number 2 as she got the basketball and got Massey along the way. Massey will check out. Checking in is 5'4 senior Ashlyn Ussery. So Southern Boone again leading 5-4 here. We've had one tie in our ball game. Was it 4-4? Had 2 lead changes. Inbound will go into Bukowski. She will have it in the corner in front court on the far side. She'll dribble here to the near side, give it off to Britton. Britton traveled with it. She took steps before she put the dribble down. It'll go back to the Lady Pintos. 2:56 left to go here in this opening period. Lady Pintos have the basketball. As poked out for a second, Butts had it. She was able to corral it. Now with it is Bailey. Frederick will have a near side trying to drive in. Stops. She'll fire up a shot. Way too strong. As there's going to be another whistle as contact made. Bukowski gets the rebound. Butts is going to pick up her first foul. That's the third team foul. This officiating crew has the whistle ready for those reach-in fouls as somebody gets when they go streaking by with the basketball. They're there to blow the whistle to get that foul called. As Bukowski will race across the timeline. Far side, she'll kick it. Britton for three. That was short. Rebound will be on the court. Frederick gets it. So does Morris. As jump ball called, possession points the other way for California. As Massey and DeHaas both check in. Britton and Ussery both check out. So Addison Carr, the 6'4 freshman, she checks into the ball game. As Southern Boone leads 5-4. As across the timeline, that's Butts with it. She'll give it off to Higgins. She'll fire up a shot from the free throw line. No good. Whistle and a foul. And they're going to get DeHaas on the foul against Carr. So DeHaas picks up her first, team second. It looked like that could have gone either way, but Southern Boone on the short end of that stick right there. So quick inbound will go in the paint. Turnaround shot up is good by Higgins. That'll give the 6-5 lead back to California as they lead 6-5, nearing 2 to go here in this opening period. Left wing Bukowski, three up. On the iron, no good. Rebound will come down to Frederick. She had a good look at it but couldn't get it to fall. Frederick will have it. Top of the key, goes left now, back right. She'll hand it off to Butts. Free throw line, she'll pick it up. Back to Frederick on the far side. As she'll have the ball poked out of her hands by Morris. She'll go get it, though. Now back to Butts out in center circle. She'll work at free throw line. She just threw it away. Was intended for Higgins, but it goes out of bounds. We'll go back to Southern Boone. Again, Southern Boone trails by 1 at 6-5. That's full gym here. There are a few seats left, but good crowd has made their way out to the ball game here. Morris will get the inbound out front. Again, this is the district championship game for Class 4, District 9. Under a minute and a half to go in this first period. Massey will have it. Now Morris, she has it go off her hands, and it'll go into backcourt. And it will go back to California as it goes through her hands, off her knee, and into backcourt. So California will get the basketball. Again, they lead by a 6-5 margin. As quick inbound will go into the hands of Lawson for the Lady Pintos. They lead by 1 at 6-5. She'll drive in, dish it off. There's a shot by Carr, in and out, no good. Offensive putback up, no good by Rohrbach, but she'll go to the free throw line for a couple of shots. We'll see who that was on. There was a lot of traffic down in that area. That'll be on Massey, her first, team third. Rohrbach will be at the free throw line. First free throw, no good. So the junior misses the first one. She will have a second one coming. She'll eye the bucket, take a couple of dribbles. Free throw up, no good, way too strong. Massey will get the rebound. She'll get it in the front court to Dudley. Shot up, good. Dudley wide open. Lead goes back to Southern Boone at 7-6. As California has the basketball, there's going to be a travel. Nice job to double team on the far side. Raidman, she turns it over. We'll go back to Southern Boone as Southern Boone has the 7-6 lead right now. 54.3 seconds left to go here in this opening period. Massey will get the inbound pass. She'll dribble around traffic, almost threw it away, but got it into the hands of Morris. Massey won't take the three. Morris top of the key. 42 on the clock, continuing to roll. Massey out by the timeline. Now she'll give it top of the key to Morris. Looking down low. She got it to DeHaas. Kicks it off to Dudley. 3 was blocked. Goes out of bounds. She could not get enough arc under it. So that will stay with Southern Boone, though. 30.1 seconds left here in this opening period. 7-6 ball game in favor of Southern Boone. Bukowski will get it inbounded. Top of the key. She'll have it. And Southern Boone leading by 1 here. Dudley will get it back to Bukowski. She'll spin move, step in. She'll fire up a shot. No good. DeHaas fighting for the rebound. Off her hands. Will go the other way. Ossery's going to check in. She'll check in for Dudley. Again, as I said, good crowd has made their way out to the ball game here for both teams. Student sections well represented for both schools. As California will have the basketball. With it will be Lawson. She'll have it. And we have a travel. She traveled with it. Was trying to get it off to Frederick, but could not get the pass off. So Southern Boone has exactly 10 seconds left to work with here before the end of the first period. They have the 1-point lead at 7-6. Bukowski will start the inbound play. And a timeout called by Southern Boone. Damon Wren calls the head coach. Just a 30-second timeout. As this comes with 9.7 seconds left to go here in this opening period. We'll keep it right here as it's a 1-point ball game at 7-6. Southern Boone leading over California. As Blake Gasaway here with you on the broadcast tonight here on the Show Me Sports Network. We're glad you're tuned into our broadcast. If you haven't done so, be sure and head over to our Facebook page. You can find us. Just search for the Show Me Sports Network. We're also on Twitter at Show Me Sports Network. And we're on YouTube. You can find us. Just search for the Show Me Sports Network on YouTube. Click the subscription button. It's always free to subscribe, as well as the notification icon, because we got some big things coming your way here shortly. Can't talk about it exactly what it's going to be, but it will be featuring content on YouTube and some other things. So if you've not liked our YouTube channel, subscribe to it. Definitely head over and do that here while you're listening to our broadcast here tonight. We appreciate the support. As 9.7 seconds, Bukowski gets the inbound pass. Travis screen set, free throw line, driving in, throws it up, got it in. She's got 4 points. As time winding down, there's a shot and almost banked it in from about 6 feet along the baseline for California. That takes us to the end of the first period. Southern Boone leads 9-6. We'll take a quick break and be back. You're listening to exclusive coverage of Southern Boone County Eagles basketball here from the Class 4 District 9 Girls Championship game here on the Show Me Sports Network.
Last Sentinel Firearms is your federally licensed and registered Type 7 FFL manufacturer dealer in Missouri, providing quality products to all types of sports enthusiasts, law enforcement, and individuals across the nation. Orders are currently being fulfilled, offering custom-built pistols and rifles from the AR platform made right here in Missouri. Visit their website at lastsentinelfirearms.com or call them at 417-684-7202 to find out what they've got for you. Last Sentinel Firearms, you are your last line of defense.
Well, Southern Boone has got the lead here as we end the first period of play. Pardon me while I get a drink real quick. They also have the basketball as they lead by a 9-6 margin here and have the basketball as Bukowski will get it into Morris. She'll give it back to Bukowski as she'll cover it up. Let traffic clear as play underway here. Morris will have it near side right wing. Dudley with it. She'll give it back to Bukowski driving along the baseline. Stops. She'll feed it off to Dudley as she'll stand outside the arc. Morris has it. Was looking down low, but nothing open there. She'll give it to DeHaas. She's double teamed. Bounce pass to Morris. Top of the key near side. Dudley with it. She'll work the left-hand dribble. Top of the key. She'll try to drive in. Lay it up. She'll be fouled. That will be called on Rohrbach, her first, team fourth. So at the free throw line will be Dudley. As the senior will have a couple tosses. Her team leads by 3 at 9-6. Free throw up good. She's got 3 points. That lead at 4 now at 10-6. Dudley would like to make it a 5-point lead if she could hit this free throw. That one up. Also good. So she's got 4 points, gives her team a little bit of cushion now at 5 points as they lead 11-6. As across the timeline with it is Butts. Loose ball. It'll be controlled by Frederick. Double team. Use the forearm a whole lot there. No whistle. As with it driving in will be Rohrbach. And they're going to get Dudley on the foul. That'll be her first, team fourth. So we'll be an inbound here for California underneath their own bucket. Again, they trail by 5 at 11-6. Butts will start the inbound play. She'll get it in left wing. Into the hands of Raidman. Bounce pass down low to Rohrbach. Her shot no good. Rebound will come down to Massey. She'll throw it ahead to Bukowski. Ahead of her, got it. Shot up, no good. Rebound is going to go out of bounds, they'll say, off of Southern Boone as Bukowski hits the deck hard. No whistle there. She might have had a helping hand down to the hardwood. But it does go back to California. As Butts will have it, she'll give it off to Frederick, top of the key. And there's going to be a whistle and another foul called there. That'll be number 2 on Dudley as they get her for the second one, back-to-back, her second, team fifth. Bailey will check back in. Carr checks out. Britton's going to check in for Southern Boone. She's going to check in for Dudley. So out on the court will be DeHaas, Massey, Bukowski, Britton, and Morris, the 5 out there for Southern Boone. Inbound goes in the right wing to Bailey. As she'll look down low, she'll throw it away as behind the intended target. Morris gets it, gives it to Massey. Behind the back, she'll go on the far side. 6:40 left in this first half. Southern Boone leading by 5. Would like to extend this lead here. Down low, DeHaas gets a pass. She'll give it back top of the key to Morris. They'll reset the offense. So she'll have it. Now Bukowski with it. Right-hand dribble trying to work along the baseline. She'll have a screen set, work through that. Give it back to Morris. She'll back her way in, kick it off. There's a 3 up by DeHaas, too strong. Rebound comes down to Frederick. She had a good look at it. Just a hair too strong for the senior. She was wide open, though. Might as well take it. Down low to Rohrbach. She'll spin move. Her shot up. Nick the side of the rim. Falls out. Rebound comes down to Southern Boone. Bukowski will get it as Damon Wren tells his team to slow down. Slow it down. No need to hurry here. As Southern Boone will have the basketball and the 5-point lead at 11-6. As with it is Bukowski. She'll work it in the right wing. Take it along the baseline. Now back it out to the top of the key. She'll give a pass that was tipped to Morris. She'll have it. Now back to Bukowski out front. DeHaas has it. Massey back to DeHaas, far side. She'll stop, high elbow, give it to Massey, driving in. Dish it off, shot up, no good by Britton. Good ball movement there, but couldn't get the shot to fall as it'll go the other way for the Lady Pintos. With it will be Rohrbach. She'll feed it off to Frederick. She'll fire a 3 up, good. That's her first points of the game. That lead down to 2 at 11-9. 5:10 left to go here in this first half of action. Walking across the timeline, Bukowski has it, gives it to Morris, top of the key. She'll have nobody around her. Now she'll give it off near side to Bukowski. Down low, DeHaas. Bounce pass back to Morris. She'll step, drive in. Shot's going to be blocked out of bounds as she will get that ball knocked out, but we'll stay with Southern Boone. You hear the student section for California reminding Southern Boone how that ball got out of the baseline. Britton will start the inbound play here. And she'll look in the paint for Morris. Has it. She's triple teamed. She'll be, no, they call a jump ball instead of a foul. They were looking for her in the paint. She got the basketball, tried to go up with it. They call a jump ball instead of a foul. Lady Pintos will have the basketball. They trail by 2. As top of the key with it is Rohrbach. She'll give it off into the hands of Frederick. There's going to be a shot far side. Frederick went up, back down with it. Then she went back up with the shot, so it'll be back to Southern Boone. And Southern Boone leads by 2 at 11-9. 4:36 left to go here in this first half. Pressure here on the inbound. Bukowski will get it back as she started the play. She'll slowly walk across the timeline here. 4.5 to go. Just shy of 6:30 here on the Show Me Sports Network. Blake Gazaway here with you. Bukowski drives in, shot, good, foul. She'll get a chance for the old-fashioned three-point play. That foul called on Lawson, her second, team fifth. Bukowski again at the free throw line. Shot up. No good. So she does not complete the old-fashioned three, but she does give her team 2 points more in their cushion. They lead by 4. As with it is Rohrbach. She mishandles it, but somehow got it down, shot up on the top of the backboard by Bailey, but they're going to say she was fouled. That'll be on DeHaas, her second, team sixth. So at the free throw line will be junior Ella Bailey. She'll eye the bucket, first free throw good. So she makes the first free throw. She will have another free throw coming. Dudley checks back in. DeHaas checks out for Southern Boone. Out there on the court will be Morris, Bukowski, Britton, and Massey. Will be the 5 out there for Southern Boone. 4:09 left to go in this first half. Bailey's second free throw good. So she makes both of those. Back to a 2-point lead at 13-11. Southern Boone leading. Bukowski has the basketball. She'll walk across the timeline. Work it far side, give it to Massey. Now she'll take it out by the timeline herself. Southern Boone working it out front here. As Britton will have it. She'll yet to put her dribble down. She gets a pass off into the hands of Massey. Now with it is Morris at the free throw line. She'll try to drive in, give it back. Dudley for 3. Good! Dudley drains a 3, gives more cushion to Southern Boone. Dudley's got 7 points. It's a 16-11 score. There's going to be a pass that'll be knocked down. Timeout. They're trying to get a timeout for Southern Boone, but they say jump ball. And head coach Damon Wren right there on the spot, trying to get the timeout called for his squad to keep possession. But they say it'll be a jump ball. So neither team technically having outright possession of it. As quick inbound goes to nobody, still on the court, goes out of bounds. Southern Boone basketball. Lady Pintos misfire there. I don't think they were intending to inbound it just yet, as that was Butts. It slips through her hands and trickles across the court. Goes out of bounds. It'll be Southern Boone basketball. Bukowski will get the inbound pass. Southern Boone leads by 5 at 16-11. Bukowski across the timeline. 3:14 left to go here in this first half. Massey with it. Bukowski left wing. She'll drive in, lay it up. Good. Bukowski's got 8 points. It's a 7-point lead for Southern Boone at 18-11. 3 to go here in this first half. With the top of the key will be Butts. Left wing 3 up. Rattled in and out. No good by Raidman. There's a rebound and a foul. Rebound for Southern Boone. That foul called on Butts. Number 2 on her. Team foul number 6. So we'll be an inbound here for Southern Boone. 2:50 left in this first half. They lead 18-11. The inbound will go into Morris. And she just threw it away. Was trying to get it to Dudley, but got it through her hands. Here they were trying to say it was a tip basketball. Damon Wren and the crowd agreeing, saying that was tipped all the way, but I would, from my vantage point, I couldn't tell, but that does make sense of why the basketball went the way it did. Shot up, no good. Rebound and a foul as Dudley gets the rebound. Foul is going to be called on Bailey. Nope, will not be on Bailey. That'll be on Butts, her 3rd. Team 7th. So we'll go to the other end as Dudley will be at the free throw line with a 1 and bonus opportunity. It makes sense on that inbound pass that went into the hands of Morris, and then Dudley took about 1 step, and the basketball that was intended for her was offline. That would make sense that it was tipped. DeHaas will check in. Checking out is Dudley. 2:44 left to go in this first half. Again, Southern Boone leading by 7. Biggest lead for either team of the day. Dudley will take a deep breath, eye the bucket. Free throw up. Got it in. So she'll earn the bonus as she's also knocked down there. So she'll have a second free throw coming. That one up. That one also good, nothing but money. She's got 9 points for Dudley. As across the timeline for the Lady Pintos. As straight away, there's a shot up. No good, bricked it on the iron was Higgins. As there will be a ball kicked out of bounds, they say. No foul, but we'll stay with Southern Boone. As Southern Boone will have the basketball. Dudley will call out the play here. She'll smack the basketball. She'll get it into the hands of Massey as full court pressure put on here now. As Massey will break the timeline. She'll give it off to Dudley here on the near side. 2:20 left to go in this first half. Southern Boone leads by 9. Right wing with it is Dehas. She'll give it back to Dudley. Dudley will hand it off to Bukowski here on the near side. She will dribble around traffic. Now give it back to Dudley. Massey with on the far side. And she'll go out at center circle with it. Under 2 minutes to go now. Bukowski with it once again. She'll have it top of the key, Morris. Massey on the far side. As Dehas will have it, she'll be double teamed. Kick it back to Massey. 3 up. No good. As rebound will come down, go the other way into the hands of Raidman. She'll give it off to Butts. Sorry, that's not Butts. That is Lawson with it. Straight away, Higgins, she drives in, her shot up good. She's got 4 points. The lead cut to 7 at 20-13. Still in favor of Southern Boone, 1:20 left to go in this first half. Bukowski will drive in, she'll hang, fire it up. It's going to be knocked out of bounds. As that will be knocked out by Carr, the 6'4 freshman. So we'll be an inbound here as Dudley will get it into Bukowski. Back to Dudley. 3 up. No good, too strong. Dehas knocked the tip the rebound out, but into the hands of Higgins. Pardon me. Higgins will have it out at center circle. Now Frederick with it. She won't take the 3. Back to Higgins, top of the key now at center circle. She's going to try to drive in, stop, give it back to Frederick. It'll go into backcourt. They say it was tipped, though, so it will stay with Lady Pintos, as there's going to be a whistle and a foul as they get that on Massey. That'll be her second, team 7th. 42.1 seconds left here in this first half. Lawson will be at the free throw line with a wanted bonus opportunity. She will step up to the free throw line. Eye the bucket. Free throw up. Good. So she makes the first one. She'll have a second free throw coming. That one also good. So she makes both of those. The lead that was 9 just a few minutes ago has evaporated down to a 5-point lead. Southern Boone still leads, but it's down to 5 at 20-15. Inbound will go into Morris as she snags it out of the air. She's been watching the baseball team there, I think, as she just plucks that out of the air on the way by. Bukowski had it for a moment. Now Massey has it as we're under 30 seconds to go. Massey far side. She'll give it off to Bukowski and a whistle. And we're going to get an offensive foul on the screen, as that is number 3 called on Dehas. Team foul number 8. No free throws as it's an offensive foul. Britton's going to check in for Dehas as she has 3 fouls for Southern Boone. Butts has 3 fouls for the Lady Pintos. So California will have the basketball. Clock under 20 seconds to go and rolling here. Frederick with it. She'll stop, won't take the 3. Probably a wise decision as Morris was there to guard her. With it is Raidman. She'll dish it off to Frederick, trying to drive into your side. Underhanded shot, no good. Offensive putback by Carr, no good. As she knocks her own teammate down on accident. There's a three up, banked it, couldn't get it to go in. And again, they'll try for the rebound, but no shot as ball goes out of bounds right before the buzzer. As that takes us to halftime, Southern Boone 20. And for the California Lady Pintos 15. We're going to take a quick break, and we'll be right back, get into our halftime scoring summary and our other halftime activities as you're listening to exclusive coverage of Southern Boone County Eagles basketball here from the Class 4 District 9 Girls Championship game here on the exclusive home for Southern Boone County Athletics, the Show Me Sports Network.
Since 2018, Han Custom Laser Engraving LLC has been specializing in all things custom, using large format, high-powered lasers with some of the most advanced technologies on the market. Anything can become a canvas. This state-of-the-art system makes quick work of custom engraving on cups, glass, tile, wood, acrylic, metal, headstones with endless possibilities. They also offer custom one-of-a-kind signs that are sure to make your design stand out. Find them on Facebook at Han Custom Laser Engraving or call 573-489-8732 to find out more. Han Custom Laser Engraving LLC, a veteran-owned business.
Attention Eagles fans, here's your chance to help the student athletes of Southern Boone County by becoming a member of the Southern Boone Booster Club. Your gifts help provide all Southern Boone County athletes with a safe and positive experience while attending our school district, and also help purchase items that our sports team couldn't otherwise afford. You can join the Southern Boone Booster Club this season for as little as $25. Membership is open to everyone. Interested in joining? Look them up on Facebook by searching Southern Boone Booster Club or email them at sbcathleticboosters@gmail.com. Let's go Eagles!
Whether it's balls and strikes, fouls, or flags, your referees and game officials are a vital part of high school athletics. If you've ever tried your hand at officiating, you know how hard these men and women work, and you certainly know that they would never miss a call intentionally. Keep these things in mind as you attend sporting events. After all, respecting officials and authority figures is one of the most valuable lessons that we could teach our students. This message has been brought to you by your friends at this local radio station and the Missouri State High School Activities Association.
Creating custom, handcrafted woodworking projects has never been easier. Become a member of Sawdust Studios and enjoy 24/7 access to a woodworker's paradise. Outfit with industry-leading professional-grade tools, Sawdust Studios offers endless woodworking possibilities. Don't have woodworking experience? No problem, as Sawdust Studios offers affordable classes from a community of woodworkers, experienced designers, and master craftsmen. Youth classes are also offered for those junior woodworkers. For more information, search Sawdust Studios on Facebook or find them online at sawdust247.com. Sawdust Studios, your community woodshop.
There's no better way to celebrate a special event or show someone just how important they are to you than gifting them something handcrafted from Country with a Heart. Handmade in mid-Missouri, Country with a Heart specializes in hand-built woodworking projects for every occasion. Their design collection includes children's furniture, doll furniture, household items, holiday decor, outdoor decorations, custom projects, and everything in between. To view their full inventory of projects, visit countrywithaheart.com and find them on Facebook by joining the Country with a Heart group page.
Running out of some of your favorite Avon products and haven't seen an Avon brochure in quite some time? No need to worry. Avon Independent Sales Representative Michelle Carty can help with your Skin So Soft makeup, jewelry, fragrance, and skincare needs. Avon now carries cleaning supplies, clothing, daily essentials, and several small LG electronic items. You now have the opportunity to shop online 24/7 and have your order shipped directly to your front door by shopping with Michelle at mcarty.avonrepresentative.com or find her on Facebook by searching Avon Carty.
Tonight's game is not only a competitive contest between these two schools, but it's also an educational experience for the students involved. Because high school activities are about learning life values, your friends at this local radio station and the Missouri State High School Activities Association remind everyone to do their part in keeping our hometown sports a positive experience for everyone. When you attend your next game, do your part to help rekindle the spirit of citizenship by showing good sportsmanship. You'll be teaching a positive lesson, and you'll be preserving a proud tradition in the state of Missouri.
Well, both teams in the locker room here at halftime, still going over halftime adjustments and instructions from their head coaches. As taking a look at our scoring summary for the first half for the Southern Boone County Eagles, who lead at 20-15 here at halftime. Their leading scorer, leading all scorers with 9 points, is senior Majayla Dudley. 8 points put in by junior Chloe Bukowski. 3 points by senior Kyra Massey to round out their scoring. For California, their leading scorers with 4 points apiece is freshman Tate Higgins as well as sophomore Kirsten Lawson. 3 points for senior Lauren Frederick, and 2 points apiece for junior Ella Bailey and junior Isabel Rohrbach to round out their scoring. The ball game was tied once in the first half at 4-4, and we've had 4 lead changes along the way. And Southern Boone currently leads by 5 at 20-15. They had a 9-point lead at one point, but then for the Lady Pintos, they ended the period there on a 4-0 run to cut that 9-point deficit down to 5 points. We're still about 15 minutes away from 7 o'clock, but we'll tell you you're listening to exclusive coverage of Southern Boone County Athletics here on the Show Me Sports Network. Blake Gazaway here with you. We're glad you're tuned into our broadcast, whether you're listening via our app or our media center. However you're listening, we're glad you're tuned in, as it's been my pleasure covering the girls and boys basketball team this season. Of course, the boys season coming to an unfortunate end on Monday as they lost in quarterfinals action of the Class 4 District 9 boys side of the tournament. They lost to Blair Oaks as their season coming to an end there. The girls looking to punch their ticket towards the Class 4 state tournament, as if they can do that, that would put them in action on Tuesday at Rolla. And they would be playing Fatima at Rolla on Tuesday. We'll have the coverage of that game if Southern Boone can make it, as Southern Boone jogging back onto the court now. So they've had their halftime discussion finished up, so they're going to get warmed up here for the second half. But if Southern Boone makes it, we'll have that broadcast here on the Show Me Sports Network, as we'll have that for you. Pregame will be about 5:50 with tip-off coming right about 6 o'clock. Actually, you know what? I take that back. We might actually start about 5:45. Maybe do a little bit extended pregame show. Have a few other elements we don't normally do, but try to have that for you. But we'll let you know. Again, that's just a good a reason for you to make sure you follow us on Facebook if you haven't done so already. That's how we post a lot of what we have going on, is we put it on Facebook. You can find us there. Just simply search for the Show Me Sports Network. Also on Twitter at Show Me Sports Net, and also on YouTube. Got some big things planned, big things coming on our YouTube channel. So if you've not subscribed to that, please head over to YouTube here during the halftime break. Click on our subscription button as well as the notification icon as well. That's always free for you to subscribe, just like our broadcasts are always free. So you can go over there and make sure you're subscribed to us so you know the fun things we're going to be rolling out here pretty quick. Like, as I got to say, we're real close to being able to announce some of the things we're going to be doing with that. So definitely, if you've not done so, be sure and head over and click on the subscription notification on our YouTube. We're going to take another quick break and be right back and get you set for second half tip-off as you're listening to exclusive coverage of Southern Boone County Eagles basketball here in Class 4 District 9 Girls Championship action here on the Show Me Sports Network.
At Southern Boone School District, our educators do more than just teach. Lives are being shaped for the future before they even enter a classroom. For students to succeed, it takes an entire district-wide team. Our students need you. Join Southern Boone School District's team today, now offering competitive salaries and benefits for all positions. Visit ashland.k12.mo.us and click on the Employment tab.
The following public service announcement is brought to you by the Eddie Goodell Society, Jefferson City Chapter 10, doing little things to make a big difference.
Want to make a big difference in your community? Be kind to others, drive safely, and put litter in its proper place.
Join us in celebrating Eddie Goodell's historic Major League appearance as a member of the St. Louis Browns by doing something nice for someone today.
Take a walk, Eddie.
Hello, Blake Gazaway here with the Show Me Sports Network. I've had the opportunity to have some amazing calls, including overtime touchdowns, walk-off home runs, and buzzer-beating baskets. But I've answered another call. That's to serve my community as a volunteer firefighter. Stop and think what would happen if your home or property caught fire and no one was there to put it out. Every day, volunteer firefighters not only save lives and property, but also respond to other emergencies. Nearly 2/3 of our nation's fire departments are manned by volunteer firefighters. And because of this, we simply need more volunteers to step up and answer the call. Stop by or contact your local fire department and see how you can become a volunteer firefighter today. I answered the call to serve my community. Will you?
Dudley, DeHaas, Bukowski, and Morris out on the court will be starting five both ways. As we'll change into the court, Southern Boone will get the basketball to start the second half as they have the 5-point lead. Inbound will go into the hands of Bukowski as she'll cross the timeline out at center circle. Southern Boone will be going right to left on your Show Me Sports Network Media Center or app here in the second half of action. We're glad you're tuned into our broadcast. Down low looking for DeHaas. It'll be knocked out, taken away by Rohrbach. She'll drive in. Shot blocked by Morris. Good job of her, just like we started the game off with. She swats it out of bounds. Will stay with California. They'll get it into Frederick. She'll give it in the high post. Bounce pass down low to Rohrbach. She goes under the bucket, throws it up good. She's got 4 points. Bukowski will have it across the timeline here on the near side. She'll try to drive in. Hanging right-hander, no good. DeHaas shot up good. Her first points of the game. It's a 22-17 ball game in favor of Southern Boone. Frederick will have it far side. She'll give a bounce pass top of the key to Rohrbach. Now with it down low. There's a shot up good and a foul as Raidman will get the shot. A foul will be called on Bukowski, her first, team first. So this lead at 3 could be cut down to 2 here if Raidman can hit this. She does. So it's a 2-point ball game for Southern Boone at 22-20. Dudley will get the inbound pass. As pressure put on here on the inbound. Bukowski will race across the timeline. Some hand checking going on between Bukowski and Raidman. Now near side Massey. She'll hold it above her head. Now she'll work the right-hand dribble. She'll give it out at center circle to Bukowski. She'll give it off to Morris. Back to Bukowski as they reset the offense. She'll work to the far side. Dudley with it. She'll dribble around traffic. Stop. Fire the right-hander. No good. Rebound will fall out. It will go into the hands of Rohrbach. She'll give it off to Butts as Frederick will have it top of the key. Rohrbach with it. She'll work it far side. Almost a steal by Bukowski. Bounce pass down low. Right-handed shot. Missed it. Offensive putback up and good. That by Rohrbach. We're tied at 22 apiece. As Southern Boone being outscored right now. 7-2 here in this third period. DeHaas will have it in the paint. Shot up. No good as there was contact but no whistle. So Frederick will get the rebound. She'll give it off to Butts. 5:44 left to go this third period. As with it out front will be Frederick. She'll hold it above her head, looking down low. She'll get it. Shot up good by Raidman. That'll be our 5th lead change of the game as Lady Pintos take the lead back 24-22. Southern Boone coming out very stale here in this second half of action right now. Dudley will have it on the far side. She'll give it to Morris. And there's a whistle. Good timeout there as Southern Boone would have thrown it away as it'll be a 30-second timeout. We'll just keep it right here as head coach Damon Wren for Southern Boone calls a timely timeout there as that pass was offline and went out of bounds, but he had already called the timeout. He had been granted the timeout, so we'll stay with Southern Boone on their end of the court. As I said, they're on the low side of a 9-2 run right now. They've been outscored 9-2 here in this third period of play. We played 2 minutes and 47 seconds. So Southern Boone has the basketball. Again, they trail by 2 now at 24-22. Britton will inbound it, standing in front of her own bench. She'll get it into Bukowski in backcourt. She'll walk across the timeline. Southern Boone looking to tie it up or take the lead here as Bukowski will have a far side, give it off to Massey. She'll feed it to Morris, won't take the three. Free throw line, she'll try to drive in. Bukowski for three. Good! Bukowski gets the lead back. She's got double digits with 11. That's lead change number 6 now. As Southern Boone leads 25-24. Frederick will have it in the right wing. She'll be guarded there by Morris. Bounce pass down low, knocked out by Britton. However, Lady Pintos will keep it. As in the paint, trying to drive in is Frederick. Her shot way offline, doesn't even hit the backboard, goes out of bounds. That's because Morris got a handle on it. Dudley's going to check in here. They do get her checked in the ball game. Forgot to look at the foul situation at halftime. For California, Butts has 3, 2 fouls for Lawson, 1 for Raidman and Rohrbach. We'll get to Southern Boone's in a minute. As there's going to be a shot from Carr. Too strong, tried to bank it in. Offensive rebound, that shot blocked. And it is Dudley who gets the rebound, and she is fouled. Rohrbach now has 2 fouls, team number 1. For Southern Boone, their fouls. 3 fouls for DeHaas, 2 for Massey as well as Dudley. 1 apiece for Bukowski and Morris. There's going to be a loose ball. Dudley will somehow keep it as she'll get it. She gets it to Massey. It's 2-on-1. She'll feed it down low for DeHaas. Her shot no good. She's knocked down. No call. Going the other way for California is Frederick. There's a 3 up on the other end. That one no good. Offensive putback up and good by Carr. That gives the lead back to the Lady Pintos at 26-25. There's going to be a steal as they'll call Morris for a foul as that pass was taken away by Raidman. Morris will pick up that foul. That'll be number 2 on her, team foul number 2. 26-25, Lady Pintos lead. They have the basketball, and they're into the court underneath their own bucket. Looking to get it in. They will do so into the hands of Raidman. Her shot up good. She's got 7 points as Southern Boone struggling here in this third period of action. There's going to be another ball taken away. That steal by Rohrbach. Shot up no good. As that taken by Lawson, Southern Boone will get the rebound. Morris will have it. She'll race across the timeline. Give it off to Bukowski. Stop shot. No good. Offensive rebound by DeHaas up and good. She's got 4 points. That lead cut to 1 at 28-27. Lady Pintos leading. California has the basketball. Far side with it will be Frederick. She'll give a bounce pass top of the key to Rohrbach. Bounce pass down low. Bukowski's going to knock it away. They'll say jump ball. Bukowski vaults around Raidman there and is able to knock it out, but we'll say a jump ball. As California will have it underneath their own bucket. They'll get it into Frederick, top of the key. She'll try to work it in from there. Bounce pass to Raidman. She'll have it. Free throw line now. Give it off. Running one-hander. Missed everything. Did Lawson. That'll go back to Southern Boone. 2:50 left to go here in this third period. Bukowski gets the inbound pass. She will race across the timeline here on the near side. She'll stop. She'll be clipped on the way by. No whistle. Morris has it. Dudley, far side. She won't take the 3. Bukowski calling for it. Left wing. She'll get it. Back to Dudley out at center circle. She'll direct some traffic. She'll give it to Bukowski. Dudley, left wing. Look down low for DeHaas. Far side, Massey. She won't take the 3. Bukowski straight away. 2:20 left to go on the clock in this third period. Bukowski has it. Started to go towards the bucket. Now Dudley left wing. There's going to be a shot blocked as Dehas tried to fire it up. Ball will come down the other way for Raidman. Straight away three, no good. Dudley will get the rebound for Southern Boone as she'll stop at the free throw line. Now she lost it, got it back. Gives it off to Bukowski, threw it at her feet though. It goes out of bounds. Southern Boone playing very frustrating right now as they're making mental mistakes and errors they don't normally make. They're down by one at 28-27. California has the basketball and the 1-point lead. Southern Boone squandered an opportunity to take the lead back there. As with it on the near side, that was Cotton. She's checked in the ball, and there's going to be a shot by Frederick. No good. Morris will get the rebound. She'll give it off to Bukowski as she'll settle in. She'll have contact and a whistle and a foul. That one called on Higgins, her first, team second. Minute 33 left in this third period. Southern Boone has the basketball, but they trail by one at 28-27. So Massey will have it here on the near side. She'll stop, work it straight away. Morris with it. She'll give it to Dehas. Back to Morris. She'll fire a three up straight away. No good. Bounced off as rebound will end up in the hands of Larson. She'll stop short of the timeline. Now she'll be guarded there by Massey. She'll try to drive in. And a whistle. She traveled with it, so we'll go back to Southern Boone. So Southern Boone will have the basketball. 1:04 left to go in this third period. They trail by one. 28-27. As Dudley will have it double team. She'll give it off to Morris. Down low for Dehas. Far side, Massey for three. Good! Massey was open. She's got two trays. That gives the lead back to Southern Boone. Boy, they look like they had about 8 defenders out there as everybody was double teamed for Southern Boone except Massey. Frederick has it top of the key. She'll fire up her own three. That one in and out, no good. Rebound, though, offensive putback, that no good. Dehas will get it. She'll be fouled. Is looking to see if they called it a foul or a jump ball. They call it a foul. That one called on Bailey, her first, team third. You hear the fans don't like that call. Southern Boone leading by 2, 24.1 seconds left. Baseball pass to Bukowski. Her shot up, good, and the foul. Bukowski takes the baseball pass, lays it up, and she's fouled. That one on Frederick, the senior's first, team fourth. So Bukowski will be at the free throw line for the old-fashioned three-point play. Be a 30-second timeout called here by California. This comes with 22.1 seconds left here in this third period. Again, Southern Boone leading 32-28. They started this third period of action very, very stagnant. They were on the downhill side of a 9-2 quarter at one point, but have since had some timely baskets to regain the lead, extend it to 4 here. As it'll be Britton, Massey, Bukowski, Dudley, and Morris will be the 5 on the court for Southern Boone. Bukowski has a chance for the old-fashioned three-point play. She could not complete it earlier. So one shot coming here. Bukowski's free throw up, good. She's got 14 points, back to a 5-point cushion for Southern Boone. As with it in front court, Lawson, she'll drive in, lay it up, lay it in. She's got 6 points. Bukowski will get the pass. Jog across the timeline, far side. 8 seconds to go. Give it to Britton as she will give it to Dudley in the right wing. She'll stop, fire a three up. That was no good. And there's a whistle as Massey made contact on the way by. Massey picks up her third, team third. She just made contact on the way by, and that triggers the whistle. As Lady Pintos have 0.7 seconds here to get it in and get a shot up. As they will give a baseball pass. There's a push-off, no call, shot way offline. But Dudley was shoved from behind as Damon Wren making a case down to there to the official, and no call as she was shoved from behind. Shot was no good. That'll take us to the final period in regulation. Southern Boone leads 33-30. We'll take a quick break and be back. You're listening to exclusive coverage of Southern Boone County Eagles basketball here from Class 4 District 9 Girls Championship action here on the Show Me Sports Network.
The score of any athletic event is generally forgotten over time, but the actions of players, coaches, and spectators leave lasting impressions. The next time you attend a high school game, think of how history will remember you. Choose good sportsmanship and help rekindle the spirit of citizenship. Remember, the lessons you teach today will help develop better citizens in our communities for tomorrow. This message has been brought to you by your friends at the Missouri State High School Activities Association and this local radio station.
Well, Southern Boone takes the lead into this fourth period of play. As they lead.
We need you.
By
we
3.
Need you.
Sorry, didn't stop our next commercial quick enough there. So, and Southern Boone will have the basketball. They lead by 3 at 33-30. They'll get it into Bukowski in backcourt as we are underway. 8 minutes left in one of these two teams' season. Massey will get it back to Bukowski, working left wing, 3 up. No good on the iron. DeHaas gets it. Offensive putback, that no good. Get it a second time. She'll be fouled. She had a fight for that rebound the second time. That'll be number 2 on Bailey. Team foul number 5. 7:44 left to go here in regulation. Southern Boone leading 33-30. Dudley will start the inbound play. She's looking down low. She'll get it in out front to DeHaas. She has a knocked out, got it back. She'll put her dribble down, work around. Give it Bukowski, won't take the 3. Drive in, lay it off the glass, good. She's got 16 points, 35-30 the score now for Southern Boone. And there's going to be a reach-in foul. Bad foul there on Massey. That'll be number 4 on the senior. Team foul number 4. Massey gets her 4th. Ussery's going to check in the ball game for her. 7:26 left here in the ball game. Southern Boone leading. And there's going to be a 5-second violation. Frederick couldn't get it inbounded. It'll go back to Southern Boone, so they have a chance to add to their lead here as they lead 35-30. So inbound will go into Bukowski in backcourt. Damon Wren trying to point out the play he wants. DeHaas has it far side. Her shot up no good, but fouled. She should be going for 2 shots here. That one called on Bailey, her 3rd. Team 6th. DeHaas will be at the free throw line here with 2 shots. First one up. Good. DeHaas hits that first free throw. Her team leads by 6 now at 36-30. She'll have a second free throw coming. She'll toe the line. Free throw up. No good. Rebound will be taken the other way by the Lady Pintos. As with it will be Rohrbach. Ball will be poked out, and they call a foul on Dudley. Dudley will pick up her 3rd foul. Team foul number 5. Boy, if this ball game doesn't give you high blood pressure, you're not tuned into it well enough. Southern Boone leading by 6. As Pintos need to get it in, they will do so. Get it into the hands of Butts. Butts will work the left-hand dribble straight away. Now give it off into the hands of Rohrbach. She lost the dribble but got it out. 3 up by Frederick. No good. Offensive putback by Carr and good. She's got 4 points. 4-point lead for Southern Boone. As Morris will get it, she'll give it to Ussery on the far side. Trying to settle down a little bit is Southern Boone. Bukowski will have it near side. She'll give it off to Morris out at center circle. Far side, Ussery will have it. She'll give it right wing to Dudley. She'll spin move, drive in. Her shot was blocked. It'll go the other way for California. Carr gets that block. Frederick will have it out front. She's guarded by Morris. Now she'll stop. Won't take the 3. She'll dish it off into the hands of Raidman. Now back to Frederick. She'll have it. Free throw line driving in. Bounce pass. Carr down low. They say jump ball. Nice job of DeHaas to get the hand in there. Force the jump ball. Massey's going to check in here. As Massey checks in again, she's got to be careful because the senior has 4 fouls. Ussery comes out. Getting some good quality minutes there for Southern Boone. 5:58 left in the game. Southern Boone leads by 4 at 36-32. Raidman will have it. Down low for Carr. Sorry, that's Frederick. Her shot no good. Rebound will be taken away. No whistles as players hit the deck. Frederick will have it on the left wing. So Lady Pintos reset the offense here. Get another look at it. Frederick, again, can't take the 3. Left wing. With it driving in is Raidman. She'll spin move. Won't take the shot. Needs to get rid of it. Does so to Frederick. Saves it from going into backcourt. And timeout called by Lady Pintos. 30-second timeout called. This comes at 5:26 left to go in the ball game. We'll just keep it right here. As both teams having 3 timeouts apiece left. Just about 9 minutes past the 7 o'clock hour. Blake Gazaway here with you on the Show Me Sports Network, bringing you the exclusive broadcast. We're the exclusive broadcast home of Southern Boone County Athletics all season long. We've covered the boys and girls. Here in Class 4 District 9 championship action, no different. Just bringing you coverage all season long. It has been my pleasure to be on the call all season long. 5:26 left to go here in the ball game. Southern Boone 36, California 32. As California will have the basketball underneath their, they will have it out by the scorer's table. As Raidman will get it into Carr, back to Raidman as she'll have it top of the key. Trying to work in there. Bounce past the Carr. She lost the handle on it. Whistle, jump ball again. Good matchup there between DeHaas and Carr. And she's there to tie it up. So we'll go back to Southern Boone. Again, pressure here on the inbound. Gets into the hands of Morris. She'll give it to Dudley. Now with it is Massey. She'll hold it above her head. Back to Morris. Dudley. They've got to break this timeline. She will jog across it. No break in, no problem. Now with it is Morris out by the timeline. Massey has it far side. Now near side Bukowski. She'll have it knocked out of her hands. She'll go back and get it. Now she'll race in. Free throw line bounce pass. Massey for 3. Far side. No good. Rebound though. Go to Dudley. She'll drive in. She's fouled. She's slow to get up, but I think she's going to be okay. She's just needing a second to catch her breath. That'll be Carr's first. Team 7th. So Dudley will have 2 tosses coming here. First one up, no good. She is 4 of 5 from the free throw line. Second free throw, good. As she is fouled, as that's the second time she has been knocked down at the free throw line. That one warrants a foul call. as that foul called on Raidman, her second, team 8th. So Dudley will have a 1-and-1 opportunity. As I said, that is the second time that's happened. The first time, no whistle. That one gets the whistle. So 1-and-bonus opportunity. That one up. Good. Dudley's got 11 points now. She'll have a second free throw coming. As it was a 1-and-1 opportunity. She earns the bonus. Southern Boone back to a 6-point cushion, trying to make it 7. Free throw up, in and out, no good. A little too much English on it. It falls out. It'll go back the other way for California. As they'll get it in the front court to Rohrbach. She'll have it far side. Free throw line shot up by Butts. Good. She's got her first points of the game. Lead cut down to 4 for Southern Boone at 38-34. There's going to be a steal. A 3 on the other side. Good. That one by Raidman. She's got 10 points. Bukowski will have it. Dribble around traffic. 2-on-2 the other way. Kick it to Morris. Now Massey with it. Southern Boone's lead evaporated down to 1 once again. Down low, Dehas has it. Spin move, her shot up. No good, no whistle. She wanted the foul. Rebound will come down to Rohrbach. She'll give it off to Butts. As Butts will have it. It's top of the key. She'll give it off to Rohrbach. Now this is Bailey with it. Looking down low. She threw it away as she was looking to get Rohrbach. And it goes out of bounds. So Southern Boone has the basketball, but this is where they've struggled to get through this pressure on the inbound. As Dudley will start the play. She'll get it back. Deep in backcourt. She'll be double-teamed, have it poked out. Now she needs help. Massey will get it. She'll race across the timeline. It's 2-on-2. Now she'll stop and wait for help. 3:33 left to go in the ball game. Bukowski will have it far side. She'll give it off to Massey, who will take it towards the big C out at center circle. And a timeout called by Southern Boone. We'll take a quick break and be back. You're listening to exclusive coverage of Southern Boone County Eagles basketball from Class 4 District 9 Girls Championship action here on the Show Me Sports Network.
We need you.
We need you.
We need you.
We need you, now more than ever.
The Southern Boone School District is hiring part-time bus drivers for route athletics and activities with no experience necessary. Our drivers enjoy flexible work hours, paid on-site CDL training, and paid time off, all while helping our community. The position offers competitive pay. Go visit sbschools.us/employment.
We need you.
Well, Southern Boone calls a 30-second timeout there. Sorry, a full timeout. As they've got 2 timeouts left, 3 timeouts for the Lady Pintos. Southern Boone leading 38-37 here. As they had a lead of 7 that evaporated down to 1 here. But they do have the basketball. 3:24 left on the clock. So Dudley will start the inbound play. She'll get it into backcourt to Bukowski. She'll dribble around traffic, lost the basketball. She'll get it off to Morris, though, somehow. Dudley for 3, far side. Good! Dudley drains the 3. That puts a little more cushion back to 4 for Southern Boone as they lead 41-37. Raidman will have it. There's a 3 up by Frederick. Too strong. Rebound. Tipped out. Taken by Bukowski. 1-on-1 the other way. She'll stop. Lay it up. Shot blocked. It'll be saved by Dudley in the left wing. They'll reset. They'll get it to Massey out front. Out by center circle. She'll have it. Dudley left wing. Back to Massey. 2:42 on the clock and rolling. Bukowski will get it. Far side. She'll work. Now she'll give it to Morris straight away. Near side. Massey. She'll look in the left wing, hold it on her hip. Now she'll be double-teamed out at center circle, work to the far side. Now driving the paint, dish it off. Dudley for 3. Got another one! Dudley has back-to-back threes, And a 1-point lead is back to 7 at 44-37. Butts will have it top of the key for the Lady Pintos. There's a 3 up on their side, in and out, no good, taken by Raidman. Morris will get the rebound as we're at 2 minutes to go in regulation. Bukowski has it and a foul, as that one will be called on Raidman, her third, team 9th. You hear the student section come alive for Southern Boone. They've got a good showing here in this district championship game. So Bukowski will be at the free throw line. 16 points in the game here tonight. Has a 1-and-1 opportunity. First one up, good. Bukowski is 4 for 5 from the free throw line. That makes it an 8-point ball game. That one up, also good. So Bukowski, money from the free throw line. It's a 9-point ball game for Southern Boone at 46-37. With it is Rohrbach. She gets tangled up in a whistle and a foul. They get that on Bukowski. That's her second, team 6th. A minute 46 left to go here in regulation. Lady Pintos inbounding it. They'll get it in to the hands of Bailey. She had to climb the ladder. She'll dish it off as Rohrbach down low back to Bailey again. Turnaround shot left it short. Rebound comes down to DeHaas. She's triple teamed down there. Can't get rid of it. She'll do so to Bukowski. Wide open court on the other end. She'll stop, lay it up, and in. Bukowski has 20 points in the ball game. A shot on the other end. That one short. Rebound comes down to Bukowski. As Southern Boone leads by 11, she'll let traffic clear. Out at center circle, she'll have it. She'll work it over here to the near side. Now with it is Massey. Massey will be fouled. That'll be number 3 on Lawson, team foul number 10. So the remaining 1 minute and 3 seconds left of the game here. Southern Boone will be shooting 2 shots for their free throw shots. First free throw by Massey, no good. A little bit too strong. She'll step out, take a breather, get some encouragement from Bukowski. Well, the senior will step back up to the free throw line. Second free throw on its way, good. She drops that one down. It's a 12-point ball game for Southern Boone. 60 seconds to go. Butts has it. Gives it off straight away to Frederick. She'll pick up her dribble, give it back to Butts. She'll try to drive in. Left-hand shot up. Good, fouled. Butts has 4 points. Basket is good. That foul on DeHaas, her 4th. Team 7th. 50.7 seconds left to go here. And we're going to have a timeout called by Southern Boone as they will take it with 50.7 seconds left here. Southern Boone 49, California 39. Winner moves on to the Class 4 state tournament. That'll get started on Tuesday as the winner will play the Fatima girls squad. That'll be at Rolla, 6 o'clock tip-off time on Tuesday. The loser, their season is done. Now, as this ball game has lived up to a district championship game of what you script up and how you want it. Blake Gasaway here. Just past 7:20 here on the Show Me Sports Network. Blake Gasaway with you on the call tonight. The exclusive home for Southern Boone County Athletics, the Show Me Sports Network. As don't forget, if you've not done so, head over and find us on Facebook. Just search for the Show Me Sports Network. You can give our page a like and a share as well. And also, find us on Twitter at Show Me Sports Net. And we're on YouTube. Find us on YouTube. Just search for the Show Me Sports Network. You can click on the subscription button as well as the notification icon so you know anytime we post any content. we have some big things coming. We do archive our games on YouTube as well as anywhere you can find podcasts. You can find our game archives, but we are working on some new things, some exciting things, so please head over to YouTube and click on the subscription button. We appreciate the support. Couldn't do it without you. Free throw up by Butts. Good. She's got 5 points. The lead cut to 9 at 49-40. 50.7 seconds as inbound goes into the hands of Dudley. She'll be fouled. See who that is. Frederick. Her second, team 11th, if you're keeping track at home. That's the 11th team foul, but all that matters is it's 10 plus. So Dudley will be at the free throw line with a couple of tosses. She could hit this double-digit lead once again. First free throw up. Got it in. She has got 18 points, could make it 19 here if she can hit this second free throw. It's back to a 10-point lead for Southern Boone. That one up, that one also good. It's an 11-point lead at 51-40 for Southern Boone. Frederick will have it. She'll drive in, bounce pass. It'll be off the hands of Dehas, and it'll be off the top of the backboard. You hear the crowd groan at that. As that goes out of bounds, we'll go back to Southern Boone. And Southern Boone will have the basketball. 40 seconds left here. Massey will start the inbound. She'll get it into Dudley, as she will have the ball knocked out of her hands. This is Penelope Cotton, 5'7" junior. She's checked in the ball game for California. She was the one that knocked that ball out of bounds. Dudley will start the inbound play here. She'll get it to Bukowski. She's going to be fouled. As diving foul there by Cotton. The juniors first, team 12. Bukowski had streaked by her. She had to bail out and vault after her to get that foul. So Bukowski, and I don't think that's who you want to send to the free throw line. Free throw up, good. Right now, she's 6 of 7 from the free throw line. Has another free throw coming. Back to a 12-point lead for Southern Boone. That one up, good. So she's 7 of 8 from the free throw line. 35 seconds left here in the game. Butts will get the inbound pass. Frederick long two straight away. Good. Banked it in. Frederick able to bank it in. Will be a full timeout called. We'll take a quick break here and be back. You're listening to exclusive coverage of Southern Boone County Eagles basketball from Class 4 District 9 Girls Championship action here on the Show Me Sports Network.
Hi, I'm retired Army Sergeant Trent Dirks, and I want to tell you about an organization that saved and changed my life forever. Retrieving Freedom provides highly trained service dogs to veterans with disabilities and children with autism, absolutely free of charge, thanks to the generous donations and support from people just like you. Experts from Retrieving Freedom help throughout the entire process, from fostering programs through service dog placement. Retrieving Freedom gave me the skilled service dog Tracer, who has been my best friend in my lifeline. To find out more about how you can get involved, volunteer, foster, or to donate, visit their website, retrievingfreedom.org. Retrieving Freedom, changing lives through the training and placement of service dogs for veterans with disabilities and children with autism.
Yeah, Lady Pintos call a full timeout there as they trail by 10 at 53-43. Southern Boone, they can hold on for the next 29 and a half seconds. They will take home some hardware and be crowned the Class 4 District 9 Girls Champions, and then they'll have a chance to celebrate, then get set for the Class 4 state tournament that begins on Tuesday. As Massey will get it into Dudley. She will be expected to foul, and she gets shoved out of bounds. Goes over and says hello to the crowd that's gathered over there. That foul called on Raidman, her fourth, team 13th if you're keeping track. So she's got 4 fouls now. First free throw by Dudley, perfect. Well, I'm going to have to get the calculator out here after the game to figure out the scoring summary, because I got a whole lot of free throws for her and Bukowski. Second free throw upcoming is no good. Falls out. Still an 11-point lead for Southern Boone. Frederick will have it. She'll fire another three up. Missed that one. Rebound comes down to Southern Boone, and a foul called as Massey gets the rebound. She's taken down. As that will be called on Bailey. That'll be her fourth, team 14th. That's on your bingo card for 14 fouls. You might have a bingo right now. So Massey at the free throw line. First shot up, good. Rattled it home. Southern Boone has had 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16 free throws here. And they've only missed 4 of them. That's in this fourth period. That one up, that one good. So clock continuing to roll here at 15 seconds. As Frederick will have it, she'll drive in, she'll lay it up, lay it in. She's got 8 points. As there's going to be another whistle and a foul. That'll be number 5 on Raidman, so she fouls out of the game. She exits with 10 points. This comes with 6.4 seconds left in the fourth period. Bukowski again at the free throw line for 2 shots. As Ella Percival, the senior, checks in for Lady Pintos. Bukowski, first free throw, good. She is 8 of 9 from the free throw line. That one up, money right there. She is 9 of 10 from the charity stripe. As clock winding down, 3, 2, 1. And that will sound the buzzer as the Class 4 District 9 girls champions are the Southern Boone County Eagles as they beat the California Pintos by a final of 58-45 as the Hardware coming back with Southern Boone as they get the final here. As I said, 58-45 and claim the Class 4 District 9 Girls Championship in a hard-fought game that had 2 ties, 8 lead changes. Nothing was ever secure for either team, but Southern Boone holds on to get the win as they will take the plaque home. We're going to take a quick break. I need a chance to catch my breath. After that, we'll be back with our post-game show. We'll have our scoring summary and a few other activities as we'll take a quick break here and be back as you're listening to exclusive coverage of the District Class 4 District 9 champions, Southern Boone County Eagles, here on the Show Me Sports Network.
Role models are more important than ever in today's society. You can serve as a role model for others the next time you display good sportsmanship at a high school athletic event. Good sports are winners and are also vital to preserving our fine sports traditions. So the next time you attend a sporting event, remember to be a good sport and help rekindle the spirit of citizenship. This message has been brought to you by your friends at the Missouri State High School Activities Association and this local radio station.
At the Boone County Journal, we're with you all the way. We know that you're more than just a subscriber. You're an employer, you're a parent, you're a neighbor. Most importantly, you're a community member. It's our goal to provide you with the latest news, sports, opinions, obituaries, classifieds, and more to keep you informed about your community. To find out more about the Boone County Journal or to subscribe, call 573-657-2334 or visit bocojoe.com. The Boone County Journal. We're with you all the way.
In today's world, injury prevention is at the top of everyone's list. However, heat-related occurrences get routinely overlooked. Zealous WBGT puts that front and center. By using cutting-edge formulas and technology, Zealous WBGT streamlines and simplifies obtaining and documenting wet bulb globe temperature readings. With a simple touch of a button, you can check WBGT anywhere in the world, receiving alerts when the WBGT goes over the threshold you select. Join the stress-free way to protect student-athletes, employees, and overall operations from extreme heat by downloading the free Zealous WBGT app today. Save time, save money, save lives with Zealous WBGT.
Fans, when you attend a high school game, do you stand at attention during the national anthem? Do you cheer a good play by the opposing team? If your team loses, do you take it well in stride? If you have answered yes to any of those questions, you are showing positive examples of sportsmanship. Don't forget that when you attend high school events, young eyes are watching you for examples of acceptable behavior. By making a conscientious effort, you'll be helping our students grow into better citizens. This message has been brought to you by your friends at the Missouri State High School Activities Association and this local radio station.
Well, if I had to script up how you would want a district championship game to go, it would be exactly how tonight went. As Southern Boone gets the victory by a final of 58-45, they're crowned the Class 4 District 9 champions. See if I can get head coach Damon Wren's attention to have him come up here. So he'll stop and talk to Rod Smith here momentarily. As he has a little closer vantage point than I do. You know, he's down on the court. It's a little hard to call a game from down there. But we'll let him chat with him as well as do a couple of other activities. And then we'll hopefully get him up here. He looks a little winded trying to catch his breath and get a drink of water too. So for Southern Boone, taking a look at your scoring summary. For Southern Boone, leading all scorers with 24 points, Chloe Bukowski, 24 points put in, including 10 points coming in the fourth period alone. She went 9 of 10 from the free throw line, including a perfect 6 of 6 in that fourth period. 20 points put in by senior Majayla Dudley. She had 11 of those points coming in that fourth period of play. 9 points put in by senior Kyra Massey. She went 3 of 5 from the free throw line in the fourth period. And 5 of 8 was Dudley. So those free throws come down to show exactly how important they are. So 9 points put in by senior in Kyra Massey. 5 points put in by senior Emily Dehas to round out their scoring. Taking a look at the scoring for the Lady Pintos. 10 points put in by sophomore Haley Raidman. She led her squad. 8 points put in by senior Lauren Frederick. 6 points by junior Isabel Rohrbach and Kirsten Lawson. 4 points by freshman Addison Carr. And 2 points by junior Ella Bailey to round out their scoring. I did miss senior Lauren Frederick with 8 points. As Southern Boone crowned the Class 4 District 9 Girls Champion here at California High School as they beat the Lady Pintos by a 58-45 final. As that plaque is going to look real good at Southern Boone High School. That says it's district champions, as it's been a long time coming here for the squad. As we're going to take another quick break and be right back. You're listening to exclusive coverage of Southern Boone County basketball here on the Show Me Sports Network.
Last Sentinel Firearms is your federally licensed and registered Type 7 FFL manufacturer dealer in Missouri, providing quality products to all types of sports enthusiasts, law enforcement, and individuals across the nation. Orders are currently being fulfilled, offering custom-built pistols and rifles from the AR platform made right here in Missouri. Visit their website at lastsentinelfirearms.com or call them at 417-684-7202 to find out what they've got for you. Last Sentinel Firearms, you are your last line of defense.
Since 2018, Han Custom Laser Engraving LLC has been specializing in all things custom, using large format, high-powered lasers with some of the most advanced technologies on the market. Anything can become a canvas. The state-of-the-art system makes quick work of custom engraving on cups, glass, tile, wood, acrylic, metal, headstones with endless possibilities. They also offer custom one-of-a-kind signs that are sure to make your design stand out. Find them on Facebook at Han Custom Laser Engraving or call 573-489-8732 to find out more. Han Custom Laser Engraving LLC, a veteran-owned business.
Attention Eagles fans, here's your chance to help the student athletes of Southern Boone County by becoming a member of the Southern Boone Booster Club. Your gifts help provide all Southern Boone County athletes with a safe and positive experience while attending our school district, and also help purchase items that our sports team couldn't otherwise afford. You can join the Southern Boone Booster Club this season for as little as $25. Membership is open to everyone. Interested in joining? Look them up on Facebook by searching Southern Boone Booster Club or email them at sbcathleticboosters@gmail.com. Let's go Eagles!
Whether it's balls and strikes, fouls, or flags, your referees and game officials are a vital part of high school athletics. If you've ever tried your hand at officiating, you know how hard these men and women work, and you certainly know that they would never miss a call intentionally. Keep these things in mind as you attend sporting events. After all, respecting officials and authority figures is one of the most valuable lessons that we could teach our students. This message has been brought to you by your friends at this local radio station and the Missouri State High School Activities Association.
Creating custom, handcrafted woodworking projects has never been easier. Become a member of Sawdust Studios and enjoy 24/7 access to a woodworker's paradise. Outfit with industry-leading professional-grade tools, Sawdust Studios offers endless woodworking possibilities. Don't have woodworking experience? No problem, as Sawdust Studios offers affordable classes from a community of woodworkers, experienced designers, and master craftsmen. Youth classes are also offered for those junior woodworkers. For more information, search Sawdust Studios on Facebook or find them online at sawdust247.com. Sawdust Studios, your community woodshop.
There's no better way to celebrate a special event or show someone just how important they are to you than gifting them something handcrafted from Country with a Heart. Handmade in mid-Missouri, Country with a Heart specializes in hand-built woodworking projects for every occasion. Their design collection includes children's furniture, doll furniture, household items, holiday decor, outdoor decorations, custom projects, and everything in between. To view their full inventory of projects, visit countrywithaheart.com and find them on Facebook by joining the Country with a Heart group page.
Running out of some of your favorite Avon products and haven't seen an Avon brochure in quite some time? No need to worry. Avon Independent Sales Representative Michelle Carty can help with your Skin So Soft makeup, jewelry, fragrance, and skincare needs. Avon now carries cleaning supplies, clothing, daily essentials, and several small LG electronic items. You now have the opportunity to shop online 24/7 and have your order shipped directly to your front door by shopping with Michelle at mcarty.avonrepresentative.com or find her on Facebook by searching Avon Carty.
Tonight's game is not only a competitive contest between these two schools, but it's also an educational experience for the students involved. Because high school activities are about learning life values, your friends at this local radio station and the Missouri State High School Activities Association remind everyone to do their part in keeping our hometown sports a positive experience for everyone. When you attend your next game, do your part to help rekindle the spirit of citizenship by showing good sportsmanship. You'll be teaching a positive lesson, and you'll be preserving a proud tradition in the state of Missouri.
At Southern Boone School District, our educators do more than just teach. Lives are being shaped for the future before they even enter a classroom. For students to succeed, it takes an entire district-wide team. Our students need you. Join Southern Boone School District's team today, now offering competitive salaries and benefits for all positions. Visit ashland.k12.mo.us and click on the Employment tab.
The following public service announcement is brought to you by the Eddie Gaedel Society, Jefferson City Chapter 10, doing little things to make a big difference.
Want to make a big difference in your community? Be kind to others, drive safely, and put litter in its proper place.
Join us in celebrating Eddie Gaedel's historic Major League appearance as a member of the St. Louis Browns by doing something nice for someone today.
Take a walk, Eddie.
Hello, Blake Gazaway here with the Show Me Sports Network. I've had the opportunity to have some amazing calls, including overtime touchdowns, walk-off home runs, and buzzer-beating baskets. But I've answered another call. That's to serve my community as a volunteer firefighter. Stop and think what would happen if your home or property caught fire and no one was there to put it out. Every day, volunteer firefighters not only save lives and property, but also respond to other emergencies. Nearly 2/3 of our nation's fire departments are manned by volunteer firefighters. And because of this, we simply need more volunteers to step up and answer the call. Stop by or contact your local fire department and see how you can become a volunteer firefighter today. I answered the call to serve my community. Will you?
The score of any athletic event is generally forgotten over time, but the actions of players, coaches, and spectators leave lasting impressions. The next time you attend a high school game, think of how history will remember you. Choose good sportsmanship and help rekindle the spirit of citizenship. Remember, the lessons you teach today will help develop better citizens in our communities for tomorrow. This message has been brought to you by your friends at the Missouri State High School Activities Association and this local radio station.
We need you.
We need you.
We need you.
We need you. Now more than ever.
The Southern Boone School District is hiring part-time bus drivers for route athletics and activities with no experience necessary. Our drivers enjoy flexible work hours, paid on-site CDL training, and paid time off, all while helping our community. The position offers competitive pay. Go visit sbschools.us/employment.
We need you.
Hi, I'm retired Army Sergeant Trent Dirks, and I want to tell you about an organization that saved and changed my life forever. Retrieving Freedom provides highly trained service dogs to veterans with disabilities and children with autism, absolutely free of charge, thanks to the generous donations and support from people just like you. Experts from Retrieving Freedom help throughout the entire process, from fostering programs through service dog placement. Retrieving Freedom gave me the skilled service dog Tracer, who has been my best friend and my lifeline. To find out more about how you can get involved, volunteer, foster, or to donate, visit their website, retrievingfreedom.org. Retrieving Freedom, changing lives through the training and placement of service dogs for veterans with disabilities and children with autism.
Role models are more important than ever in today's society. You can serve as a role model for others the next time you display good sportsmanship at a high school athletic event. Good sports are winners and are also vital to preserving our fine sports traditions. So the next time you attend a sporting event, remember to be a good sport and help rekindle the spirit of citizenship. This message has been brought to you by your friends at the Missouri State High School Activities Association and this local radio station.
At the Boone County Journal, we're with you all the way. We know that you're more than just a subscriber. You're an employer, you're a parent, you're a neighbor. Most importantly, you're a community member. It's our goal to provide you with the latest news, sports, opinions, obituaries, classifieds, and more to keep you informed about your community. To find out more about the Boone County Journal or to subscribe, call 573-657-2334 or visit bocojoe.com. The Boone County Journal. We're with you all the way.
In today's world, injury prevention is at the top of everyone's list. However, heat-related occurrences get routinely overlooked. Zealous WBGT puts that front and center. By using cutting-edge formulas and technology, Zealous WBGT streamlines and simplifies obtaining and documenting wet bulb globe temperature readings. With a simple touch of a button, you can check WBGT anywhere in the world, receiving alerts when the WBGT goes over the threshold you select. Join the stress-free way to protect student-athletes, employees, and overall operations from extreme heat by downloading the free Zealous WBGT app today. Save time, save money, save lives with Zealous WBGT.
Fans, when you attend a high school game, do you stand at attention during the national anthem? Do you cheer a good play by the opposing team? If your team loses, do you take it well in stride? If you have answered yes to any of those questions, you are showing positive examples of sportsmanship. Don't forget that when you attend high school events, young eyes are watching you for examples of acceptable behavior. By making a conscientious effort, you'll be helping our students grow into better citizens. This message has been brought to you by your friends at the Missouri State High School Activities Association and this local radio station.
Last Sentinel Firearms is your federally licensed and registered Type 7 FFL manufacturer dealer in Missouri, providing quality products to all types of sports enthusiasts, law enforcement, and individuals across the nation. Orders are currently being fulfilled, offering custom-built pistols and rifles from the AR platform made right here in Missouri. Visit their website at lastsentinelfirearms.com or call them at 417-684-7202 to find out what they've got for you. Last Sentinel Firearms, you are your last line of defense.
Since 2018, Han Custom Laser Engraving LLC has been specializing in all things custom, using large format, high-powered lasers with some of the most advanced technologies on the market. Anything can become a canvas. This state-of-the-art system makes quick work of custom engraving on cups, glass, tile, wood, acrylic, metal, headstones with endless possibilities. They also offer custom one-of-a-kind signs that are sure to make your design stand out. Find them on Facebook at Han Custom Laser Engraving or call 573-489-8732 to find out more. Han Custom Laser Engraving LLC, a veteran-owned business.
Sorry for the extended delay there. Lots of activities here going on after the game, but I was able to get Damon's attention, so he's going to join us here in just a couple minutes. He's going to head over, and of course they took a lot of photos and things, and he had quite a few family members and friends here, people that he needed to say hello to, but also celebrate the win as Southern Boone gets the district championship win. As said, he'll be up here in just a few moments as Southern Boone wins by a final of 58-45 over the California Lady Pintos. As for Southern Boone, they were the top seed of the tournament. They were able to earn the first round bye. So did California, as neither team was in action on Tuesday when the tournament started. That had the tournament starting with Fulton and Marshall. So those two teams matched up. And Marshall got the upset. It was the 4 seed for Fulton, the 5 seed for Marshall. Marshall won 52-46. And in the second game on Tuesday of quarterfinals action, I had number 3 Booneville taking on number 6 Knob Noster. That let Booneville get the 55-39 win. So that pushed Booneville through. So then on Thursday for Southern Boone, they got their tournament started. As they faced Marshall, they won easily 68-39. That pushed them through to the championship game. For California, they got started as well. They beat number 3 Booneville 49-34. That set us up here for the championship game of Southern Boone and California matching up in the championship contest here. Again, Southern Boone winning by a final of 58-45. Our ball game had 8 lead changes, 2 ties along the way. We were tied at 4, and we were tied at 22 before Southern Boone was able to take the lead and put up almost a double-digit lead. Then Lady Pintos were able to come back, take it back and forth. But that's, I think, exactly how you draw up a district basketball game, of how you would want it to go, is exactly like that. And for Southern Boone, it goes in their favor, as they will now be moving on to the Class 4 state tournament on Tuesday, as that will have Southern Boone taking on Fatima. That will be in Rolla. That game set for a 6 o'clock start time. We'll have pregame here on the Show Me Sports Network about 5:45. Again, with pregame at 5:45, tip-off set for 6 o'clock, as we will have the coverage of that game. Again, that'll be Southern Boone and Fatima matching up in the first round of the Class 4 state tournament. Southern Boone looking to march towards a Class 4 state championship as they get it done tonight. beating California 58-45. And just trying to wait for head coach for Southern Boone, Damon Wren, to come out. As we said, a lot of activities after the game. Took a whole lot of pictures. They got some nice new hardware that'll be on display at Southern Boone High School in Ashland. But the girls are not done, as they would like to work towards having some state championship hardware to put on display, as they've had a great season up to this point. Boys, unfortunately, their season ended on Monday as they lost to Blair Oaks in the quarterfinals round of the boys' half of Class 4 District 9. So that brought their season to an end, definitely before any of them would have liked it to have come to an end, but that is how the game goes. So saw many of the boys' players here supporting the girls' team, as it's exactly what we would expect them to do. They're a team of good character, and they're out here supporting the girls' team. As we're going to take another quick break and be back, as you're listening to exclusive coverage of Class 4 District 9 champions on the girls' side, Southern Boone County Eagles basketball, here on the Show Me Sports Network.
Attention Eagles fans, here's your chance to help the student athletes of Southern Boone County by becoming a member of the Southern Boone Booster Club. Your gifts help provide all Southern Boone County athletes with a safe and positive experience while attending our school district, and also help purchase items that our sports team couldn't otherwise afford. You can join the Southern Boone Booster Club this season for as little as $25. Membership is open to everyone. Interested in joining? Look them up on Facebook by searching Southern Boone Booster Club, or email them at sbcathleticboosters@gmail.com. Let's go Eagles!
Whether it's balls and strikes, fouls, or flags, your referees and game officials are a vital part of high school athletics. If you've ever tried your hand at officiating, you know how hard these men and women work, and you certainly know that they would never miss a call intentionally. Keep these things in mind as you attend sporting events. After all, respecting officials and authority figures is one of the most valuable lessons that we could teach our students. This message has been brought to you by your friends at this local radio station and the Missouri State High School Activities Association.
Creating custom, handcrafted woodworking projects has never been easier. Become a member of Sawdust Studios and enjoy 24/7 access to a woodworker's paradise. Outfit with industry-leading professional-grade tools, Sawdust Studios offers endless woodworking possibilities. Don't have woodworking experience? No problem, as Sawdust Studios offers affordable classes from a community of woodworkers, experienced designers, and master craftsmen. Youth classes are also offered for those junior woodworkers. For more information, search Sawdust Studios on Facebook or find them online at sawdust247.com. Sawdust Studios, your community woodshop.
There's no better way to celebrate a special event or show someone just how important they are to you than gifting them something handcrafted from Country with a Heart. Handmade in mid-Missouri, Country with a Heart specializes in hand-built woodworking projects for every occasion. Their design collection includes children's furniture, doll furniture, household items, holiday decor, outdoor decorations, custom projects, and everything in between. To view their full inventory of projects, visit countrywithaheart.com and find them on Facebook by joining the Country with a Heart group page.
Well, we're back here on our post-game show as Southern Boone takes home the hardware for Class 4 District 9 Girls Championship action as they beat California. The Lady Pintos were joined by Southern Boone head coach and Damon Wren. Coach, congratulations. We were talking a little bit off air there. It's definitely got your blood going, but what a great, great win. What does it mean to you and to the program?
Well, first off, I mean, Coach Sangster in California, they're tough. I mean, Friedrich is just something. She's very tough to deal with any night that she's on the floor. But my hats go out to Coach Sangster and his program and everything. They fought hard tonight, and that he should be really proud of their group. But this one was huge. I mean, this is a big one going into this season. You kind of didn't know what we had at all. We lost a lot last year. With our senior group last year. But, I mean, going in, we didn't know. But I tell you what, from day one this week, we were on a mission, and our key was defense. You kind of saw tonight that offensively we were a little bit disgruntled from time to time. That's a lot to deal with Bobby and his team in California, how they defended us. But overall, our game plan was to win it on the defensive side, and I thought that's why we came out on top.
You know, it was a great game. Definitely, from a fan standpoint, a championship game. Not how you probably drew it up, but from a fan standpoint, it's exactly how you want a district ball game to go. We had 8 lead changes and 2 ties along the way. But for your squad, you know, what did you talk about at halftime? And then that third period was a little stagnant,
right? But
they kind of got it going. And the big key for me was the free throws down the stretch. That fourth period, there were a whole lot of free throws that your squad had, and you know that's a big key to me is hitting those, because without that, you're on the other side of the score.
Well, you know, experience is the key. Right, last year we had Elias, and I don't want to keep going back to last year, but that's what we took in. That's our prior knowledge to this season. We didn't get it done at the free throw line, and we lost by 1 or 2 last year. We just didn't get it at the free throw line. Our focus this year has been a lot more at the line, but it's more about the mental side with anybody. I don't care if a female or male or whoever it is. When you're shooting free throws, especially in an environment like this, it's going to come down to your mentality and being poised and repetition. And we did it all year. We put girls in the situations, and they came out on top. Ultimately, they got to do it. So I knew free throws were going to do it tonight, and I said get to the free throw line, and we did it. I'm proud of our girls. I'm really proud of them. Our seniors played really good. I was proud.
Well, something too that I don't think this game will make any highlight reels from the officiating crew. That we'll leave it at that. But it showed the perseverance of the squad to fight through some of those. That there were several instances where maybe, I don't know if that's how I would call it if I was down there. Of course, you couldn't pay me enough to officiate the game, but I don't know if that's what I would have called. Yeah. But they fought through it. But something, too, we saw was that allowed some of the other players, some of the girls that don't see a ton of starting time, to get up and had some good minutes, some quality minutes out there to let somebody, you know, had 3 fouls come off and get a little breather and take them out of a situation to pick up that fourth one, which is so easy to happen.
I mean, you can't 1 through 5 can't do it. We had a scheme going in about who to play, what we're going to do, not with an unwritten story. You never know what's going to happen. But the only thing you can do is prep the best you can. And I thought it shows a lot with our assistant coaches. What a crew that I have with Coach Jennings, Coach Shute, and Coach Carlos. They do an amazing job helping us prepare, and they were a big part of that of our 6, 7, 8, 9 men coming in tonight. So perseverance, though, in the third, we had the ghost look. Our main goal tonight was to show it. Fake it till you make it. Body mannerisms. If you have a good body mannerisms all night long, that's going to equal a confident mental mindset. And that was our key. And going to the officials, we had, honestly, the best crew I've had all year with Blake, Jamie, and Sam. They make mistakes. You know, and they know I'm going to tell them about it, but nobody's perfect. I thought those guys are top-notch officials, and they're just great guys in general, and I thought they called a good game. It was back and forth, but I couldn't ask for a better crew tonight.
Well, the student sections for both teams also showed up and added a good element of excitement, and both I will say kept it very clean and very good. But they definitely got some things fired up. But really, that third period, like you said, it was really perseverance, because at one point it was a 9-2 score in that third period, and really it just took your girls. From up here, it looked like they were like, oh, we're down. Okay, well, what do we need to do now? So that it took them a chance just to realize, like, wow, we're not in sync here. But then they kind of settled down. Right. They were able to start getting through the pressure. And there was a couple of plays where they had some three-quarter court passes to a wide-open player that really just got them in that groove. And
you watch enough games that you know, I'm sorry, the person that's aggressive, all right, who's willing to make those big passes down the stretch, to take those big shots, they're going to come out on top. We preach about being the aggressor, right? If you got to show fortitude, and if you don't, the result it's going to show. You're not probably going to come out on top. And I mean, in the second half, mainly in that fourth quarter with the free throws, and Majayla Dudley hitting big shots. Chloe all night was consistent with everything. I could keep going. Paige Morris with the defense. Emily D. Haas with her presence alone, that they have to double down on her. I thought she's coming back from a hip injury, and she played the entire time, probably played 28 minutes. Right. I mean, she was huge. So, I mean, all of our girls, I don't even know what to say. I mean, I'm proud of them. That's what I told them just now in the locker room. They're going to remember this for a lifetime, and this group earned it. I mean, that's what I'm going to say. This group earned it, and they deserve it.
Absolutely. Well, you know, there was I saw you had a lot of family here that got to celebrate with, and a lot of friends, and obviously the team. There's a lot of the players had family, so what a great time to get to celebrate a district championship. You know, in front of them. I think the only thing that could make it sweeter was if it was at home, but that'll come. It's just going to be a few years, I think, before it comes back around for Southern Boone.
It's funny about that. Once, I guess it was October when we voted or whatever, district's gonna be hosted. Found out it was California, but my instant thing was like, dang it, we had a shot, we missed it, but then we also use that as a motivator.
Absolutely.
So I told the girls all night, no matter what, all year long, that we're going to earn it. When we go there and we if it works out the way it does, and you come out on top, nobody's ever going to take that away from you. You earned it at their place. This place is tough to win. I personally, in the 5 years we haven't came out on top a lot here.
Yeah, it is a rocking place to say the least. And there's a few times where I know I couldn't hardly hear myself. I'm sure you were wondering the same thing down there on the court. But you get to celebrate now. But back to work. You got game on Tuesday. Have you seen who you're going to be playing yet?
I have. And we played them a week ago and kind of got it handed to us. But Coach Baker, Robinson and all those girls that shoot the three, they're tough. It's going to be a tough game. It's going to be a tough game no matter what here on out. So we'll prep. We're going to take the night off at least, and we'll go back to the drawing boards tomorrow.
Perfect. Well, Coach, congratulations again. Well earned.
Thank you,
well deserved for the squad, and super excited to know they're probably waiting for you on the bus. So I don't want you to have to walk home.
I appreciate it, too, for the coverage all year. You all are great, so thank you so much.
It's been my pleasure, and we'll be talking here shortly, and we'll be up on Tuesday covering the game as well. So, I'm not ready for the season to end either, as much as you and the girls are. So let's just win it out.
Let's go. We'll start with the next one.
That's right.
Yeah. All right, take care.
Well, that's head coach for Southern Boone and Damon Wren, as he joined us here on a post-game show. We appreciate him taking the time to come up and chat with us as his squad crowning the Class 4 District 9 girls champion here at California High School. They beat the Lady Pintos again by a final of 58-45, as much deserved and well-earned on their squad. And again, taking our hats off, nothing shy of a tough team that they had to play for the Lady Pintos. But Southern Boone comes out on top. So they'll have some new hardware, and as Coach said, they've got some memories to last a lifetime for the players. And what a great thing for the Ashland community as well. So that's pretty much going to do it here for our broadcast here this evening. As we will be back on air tomorrow, we will have Stevens Stars softball tomorrow. 10 and noon are the game times for tomorrow, so we'll have pregame about 9:50 with first pitch coming at 10 o'clock, as Clark University has come to town to face the Stevens Stars softball squad. We'll have those two games tomorrow, and then we'll have the day off Monday before back in action on Tuesday. As Tuesday we will make the drive over to Rolla, as hopefully we'll probably try to get in the convoy for the team and all those that are going to the game, but we will be in Rolla, as we'll have pregame starting about 5:45 tomorrow, or not tomorrow, 5:45 on Tuesday, as we'll have tip-off set for 6 o'clock, as we'll have coverage from the Class 4 opening round play for Southern Boone, as they will play the District 10 winners. That was Fatima High School, so they will face off. Fatima and Southern Boone will match up together on Tuesday. Again, pregame will be about 5:45 with tip-off coming at 6 o'clock. Well, that is going to do it for our broadcast here today, as thank goodness my voice held out. It was a great game to call, a great game to watch, and a great game for Southern Boone to get the win. as they are crowned the Class 4 District 9 champions by a 58-45 final over the Lady Pintos. For the Show Me Sports Network, I'm Blake Gazaway. Until we talk to you with our next broadcast tomorrow of Stevens Star Softball, but our next broadcast for Southern Boone Athletics will be on Tuesday. So long and have a great rest of your evening.
You've been listening to the biggest and absolute best game coverage in mid-Missouri on the exclusive home for local high school basketball, the Show Me Sports Network. Blake Gazaway and the broadcast crew are the ones that know your team the best. Exclusive coverage of local high school basketball has been brought to you by Avon with Michelle Carty, Boone County Journal, Centurion Cares, Eddie Goodell Society, Han Custom Laser Engraving, LLC, Kathy Rush, Remax Realty, Last Sentinel Firearms, River Oak Christian Academy, Sawdust Studios, Law Offices of Russ Swanigan, Southwest Dental Care, and State Tech of Missouri. We hope you've enjoyed the broadcast. Join us anytime on the web at ShowMeSportsNetwork.com or find us